G'day friends and fans, welcome to Dave Talk Stuff. Tabletop RPG News. I'm your host, the author David Applegate, author of the books The Boyhood Arcade, Power Games and Into the Owl's Mount. Now before I begin, I'm going to share out the link on X, let everybody know we're live, and then I'll get on with the news. Good old X. Need to share it. While I'm at it, don't forget to share out the link, top left corner of the broadcast. I know the broadcast does not have a like or description. You'll find the links in. Unfortunately, it's just the way it goes. Which you'll find the links on YouTube, Rumble, alright. First up is Bundle Holding, my favourite. I visit this site often. I recommend if you're starting out, or I mean, really at any stage of tabletop playing, to check out their store. Get bundles to get yourself started. Classic Dungeon Crawl, Traveller, Old School Essentials, Delta Green, Champions, Tiny Dungeon, Shadow of the Demon Lord, Trail of Cthulhu, and Night Black Agents. Now in their time-limited offers, we first have the Battletech readouts. Player aids for Battletech Total Warfare. 4,500 pages of technical readouts and record sheets. Starters pack. Wow! $19.95 gives you 4 technical readouts, manuals, and Battletech records sheets, 4 sets. Bonus collection, level up, pay over the threshold price of $37.06 and get the bonus collection of 4 technical readouts and more battle sheets. Now this is one of the best Battletechs, Mech Warrior / whatever out there. So pay the minimum, get the technical readouts 3025 to 3081, covering the Succession Wars, Clan Invasion, Jihad, and the Dark Ages. Retail price of $40 on its own. For $10 each, illustrates the mechs of the major eras from Succession Wars, etc. And 4 sets of record sheets from the same eras. Oops, excuse me. Alright. Like I said, level up and get the bonus readouts. 3085 onwards to 3130. For the enduring, the Republic of the Sphere and the ensuring Dark Ages, battle armor, support vehicles, infantries, mechs, and aerospace units. And their accompanying battles sheets. How much will you give? Now, Battletech Total War is from August 22, board game general rules from Catalyst. We have the starters pack, $7.95, give you the Total War manual and the technical manual. Level up, pay over the threshold price of $19.83, and you get the entire bonus collection for operation manuals. The Future of Warfare, the 31st century, is endless wars rage across human space as star empires clash. Epic wars are won and lost by battlemechs, 30-foot tall, mechanized, humanoid, metallic titans, bristling with lasers, autocannons, and dozens of other lethal weapons. Enough firepower to level an entire city block. Your elite force drives these juggernauts for power and glory. The beck and call of support at your beck and call. There's support units, armored vehicles, power armored infantry, aerospace fighters, and more. Will you become a legend or scrap? Technical manuals. Gearhead manual producing how does it work? Gas, rifles, particle projectors, unique battle mech designs. The technical manual has it all, not just a rulebook. Level up and get 4 operational manuals. Strategic operations, advanced aerospace movement unit, construction rules, assets, the commitment conquest of entire star system, deploy kilometer-long warships as escorts, bridging the gulf between the stars, dispatching dropships that burn in the system to drop troops on any battlefield. Campaign operations can't run any kind of force, whether down on their luck mercenaries or fully supplied house regiments. Tactical operation advance rules. Deploy on worlds under cover of exotic weather and severe planetary conditions. New battlefield tactics from artillery, bombs, and minefields. Even more advanced units and tech, missile launchers, battlefield damperers, hypervelocity cannons, jump jets, lasers, supercharged VTOLs, and more. Join the war if you haven't already. Now here we have stars without numbers. From March 29, the science-fi tabletop role-playing game from Zer-Duh. Stars without numbers. Basic collection is $7.95. Get the revised deluxe edition, 16 stars, and revised GM screen, as well as level up, pay the threshold over the threshold price of $21.13, and get the bonus collection. Starter cheap, Sums of Gold, Skyward Steel, Dead Names, and Polychrome. Stars Without Numbers Revised Deluxe Edition. The year is 3200 and humanity's empire lies in ashes. Jump gates have fallen 600 years ago, severing the links amongst myriad worlds. Now is the long silence. But adventures have returned to the skies. Will you be amongst them? Science fiction built to encourage, simplify sandbox playing with similar mechanics and guidelines to other systems. Revised edition, completely backward compatible with all Stars Without Numbers supplements. $16 stars. Move your way to adventure. Game Master all the tools to generate adventure outlines, steeds for peril, various locations. Rise green screen, ease your burns. It's Game Master with all the tables at your fingertips. level up, which I always recommend, and you get starvation cheap. Sorry. It's a military campaign supplement with tools for sandbox-style military campaigns. Wars, military objectives, the gritty details of battlefield adventure. Run a fully mercenary campaign, or a bit of open warfare. You know, just for the lols. Bit of genocide for the lols. Go forth, Galaxy Conquistadors. Sons of Gold. Another classic mercantile adventure for stars without numbers campaign. Everything need to handle commercial ambitions for your players. Short-term cargo runs to interstellar empires. Trade empires. Skyward Steel, another supplement. This time you have the Stellar Navy taking on the role of men and women of the fleet. Skyborne protectors of homeworld and its shield against the outer night. Whether grizzled rating, dauntless officers, or deep espionage operatives, something for everybody. Dead Names, Lost Races, Forgotten Places, and Dead Empires. Relics of vanished people awaiting curiosity seekers, investigators, and treasure hunters. And of course, there's glorious citadels and eldritch marvels remaining to be discovered. There's also danger. Polychrome, cyberpunk adventuring for stars without numbers. Giant sandbox game worth $80. Yours for a fraction of the price. Now the Gaia Complex. Just over 6 days ago, the cyberpunk tabletop role-playing game set in New Europe of 2119. Flesh and Wire books from Hansel, the complete collection, $14.95. Get the Gaia Complex, Evolution Die Design, hardware $21.19, and the GM screen and data vault. All one price, gets you all the books. Resource wars push humanity to the edge of extinction. Cities are basically domes. In Europe, mainland Europe, megacity is a megacity, and streets are full of violence, espionage, and vampiric uprisings. And this is all run by the overzealous AI Gaia. It's a dystopian world of urban violence, explores cyberpunk enhanced world of 2019. Core rulebook gives you everything you need to play. Evolution is by design. Artificial intelligence is the reason why humanity has thrived, but life in 2120 is more complex. There's ferals who interface with the wild beasts of the metropolis, running free throughout the rain-soaked streets. Vampires lurk in the shadows, waging a road war against rival syndicates. Meanwhile, Gaia conducts secret experiments. Evolution by design looks at 3 non-humans: the ferals, vampires, and AIs. Complete source book exploring the places, organizations, and conflicts associated with these groups. Hardware 2019, as the name says, hardware, chrome, and guns. In a thriving black market of black alley arms deals, illegal software sales, and vampiric blood trade. The Essential Source book presents a catalogue of cybernetics, weapons, and new technology. Also, the corporations behind their creation and the state of the black market. Now, the Gaia Complex Vault and script data, 16 pages that in shorter adventures are presented as data seeds in the original volumes. Next up, Spirit of 77 is a role-playing game set in the 1970s from Monkey Fun. Now, Funky Connection, set $9.95, gets you the basic set of Spirit of 77, The Wide World of 77, and Spirit of 77's Greatest Hits Volume 1 and 2. Level up, pay more than the threshold price of $18.62 and you get the even funkier collection. The Spirit of 77, 3 very special episodes, and 2 77 pilots. Spirit of 77 is the best of a bad decade. Can you dig it? It's everything. Alright, cool rulebooks for a world of conspiracies, aliens, Cold War, and it all starts with the Nixon double cross in Saigon, where Nixon does a deal with the aliens to win the Vietnam War. And of course, you have Red Hot Mamas, Starry-Eyed Rockers, in a world of corruption, weird aberrations, and aliens, as well as the mafia. So get ready for high octane, modern era, somewhat modern era role-playing. The widened world of 77, as it suggests, widens the world. New destinations, raceways, brawls, skating rinks, new roles, new surprises, new adventures. Greatest hits 1 and 2, 12. Greatest hits 1 and 2. Various adventures, each is set of various adventures set in the world of 77. Level up, which I always recommend you do. You get the 3 very special episodes, which basically expands the world even more. Basically, masterpiece. Elizabeth Times, Return of the Ship of the Damned, I Know What Happened to the SS Tangerine, and of course the Wrath of Khans science fiction convention, and 2 pilots. Red Planet takes you off-world, and Spirit of the 7th Realm. It's a fantastic world of swords and wonder as you escort a bewildered scholar on his way to duel with his intellectual kind. What strange and darkness lurks. There's only just over 3 days to go on this pack. And can you dig it? They're already been 394 bundles. So, doing right. Now I'd like to cover independence as well and give shout outs to fellow X's trying to make their way. Now, first up we have Bad Toad Games, indie developer for tabletop playing and digital games. Has a Discord to become part of the adventure. They have a page as well. Give you a little insight here, and they're pinned what they're up to. Current project, Mercs, Mages and Monsters. Bad Toads, here we have the links to their Discord. They have 8 members online. Mage, Mercs and Monsters, stay up to date, you can subscribe, contact them. Next up we have Vulpes Zer-Duh. A DM who writes tabletop prompts and answers questions, pardon his typos, has a YouTube channel, Fables, sorry. And a link is in the description. Gives you an idea. Here you go. Nick is up to. Give them a subscribe and perhaps hope they will subscribe back. Of course, Ori The Cartographer. Ori, just Ori. Illustrator, cartographer, graphic designer. Open for projects. Has a Patreon. Check out the commission work. Illustrator, various illustrations. Battle maps. their Patreon. And here's my own Patreon. Hope to see you all there. Please and thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please support the channel. Make a donation on Ko-Fi. Follow me on X. Become a patron on RPG. My writing. I have 2 patrons. And buy my books, buy my merch. My links are in my links are in the link tree on my profile. Please and thank you. I shall see you all in the next video.